Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some Football Manager 2015, our Football Manager Extreme Career Mode at Ipswich Wanderers. We've had a real downturn in form. It's not been good. And the question is, do we make some changes or do we stick with what we've got? So, let's have a little look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last 7 games have been pretty poor. We don't look like we're playing good football. We can't really blame it too much on injuries, although we've had a few people in and out and suspensions and stuff. But I wonder if just jumping to it is a little bit too early. But you know, we are talking the best part of a core of the season, 7 games. So it's not as if it's a tiny little blip. It's an ongoing thing. But I think we'll make some changes. Could do with a better centre half than. Bigger staff playing, but that's all we've got, so we're going to have to go with it. This is interesting. So Klaus is almost back to fitness after his broken leg, so he might be able to start featuring in a few games. You know, I'm not saying he's going to improve us a huge amount, but in fact he's worse than what we've currently got. But he is young, he looks hungry. We'll give him a chance at some point, I'm sure. Oggs is on the bench. Baker is on the bench. Harry Phillips is on the bench, and that is that. Let's go. Let's need to change our training at some point. Just to, I'll put Stanton in the middle again. What was I thinking? That's another cock up, and Morris is out on the fullback. Let's have a little look at that. I think let's just get into the game. Just pop into the tactics here. Oh, so Morris is a a fullback. I thought he was a midfielder for some reason. And Stanton can play in both, so maybe not the end of the world. In fact, I think from memory, Stanton is our first choice defensive midfielder because we have nobody else. But we don't really play a defensive midfielder. We do play a holding midfielder in the middle there. So that's where we're focusing our midfield at the moment, right through the centre. But half an hour gone, absolutely nothing happened. Apart from Harry Donovan picking up a book. Tom Jones has been injured, which is intriguing. And are we going to go through the whole of the first half without any kind of action? I'm not going to class it as action, so pretty much yes. Now Adams has picked up a knock. It's not good. Keep your heads up. This one's ours for the taking, boys. Come on. Definitely need a turn in form. Let's not concede straight away. Well done, Morris. Terry Palmer has been injured. Oh, and bigger stuff. Oh, no, bigger stuff. Oh, as I can see, couldn't hold it up. So Daly can deal with this. Well done. Donovan to Okanzi to Dyer. Back to Donovan. He's going to lose out there though. This is trouble. This is trouble. Well done, Keeps. Wasn't good. Ooh, first time effort from Moss. Oh, we should be in front. Dyer's done. We're so close to saying Dyer's done well, and then he just ran off the pitch. Worst bit was I was about to say he's done well keeping that on, and then he just kicked it about 15 yards off. What was he doing? Dyer to Donovan. To Stanton, back to Donovan, back to Moss. We're at least passing with a little bit more tempo, I would say. I mean, it's not accurate passing, but Morris has passed the ball and got injured, and there's need for a substitution. Both fullbacks. Again, our strikers aren't really giving us anything. We need to avoid an injury for the last 15 minutes. Oh, finish it. Oh, Bickerstaff. Chance was there. Ooh, hell of a save. Almost won it in the last minute. Instead, I think we're trickling out to a draw here. Unless I can't see. Oh, can't see. That is that. Ball draw. Unless we've got something in the locker here. We haven't. Terrible ball. And that's game over. Another disappointing result. So the boys are unlucky. I can't keep shouting at them. Oh dear, this is not good. This downturn in form has really taken its toll, I think. Morris out for 12 days. Got a little bit of rest time in the middle here, which is good. Might just have a very quick search just for some people who potentially could come in on loan. Don't very often search for loanees, but we'll do it quickly. Don't really need an attacking midfielder. Kevin Vine, what have you got in your locker? If we're going to go back to attacking midfielders, wingers, we might want to look at potentially some of these guys. And we'll just do a little bit of scouting of some of these, possibly a centre half as well. Is there anyone old? There's some old people. Now the reason I say old is that we've got a very, very young team. Potentially some of these people could come in and just push us forward slightly, you know, that bit of experience that we need. Okay. So what is next? We've got a few reports coming in. Doesn't look great. Doesn't look great at all. Well. I mean, if we could get a good centre half in, we could potentially go to free at the back again, which we used to play, but at the moment we don't really have enough cover to play that. I could do some scouting and see if we can bring someone in on a free, but so that just worries me quite a lot. There's the major cost. Okay. Right. Earth and Belvedere coming up next. Might be worth having a little look after this game, just see if I can find, I'm guessing a centre half, but I don't know. Maybe we go back to that free at the back, which we played last season. It worked very, very well for us. Let's just have a look here though. So we have got the players who could play out there, but we've just got an abundance of strikers that we don't really need. And certainly some that don't really do the job at the moment, but maybe we stick with 3 up top. Right. Let's have a little look at what's going on. Townsend at full-back this time round. Get Redley back in for Bickerstaff. Let's give Close a game. Let's get Ogbonna off the bench. Okay. Right, I think that's the strongest team we've got, apart from King. Here we go. Time to do it for the fans. Alex Clowes making his debut. What's he got, I wonder? Back from a broken leg. Goes Moss to Carter. Carter's done him. Dyer, should have been a goal. Dyer, here's a goal. Well done, Clowes. Great little pass back in there. He could have panicked. He showed some good composure just to square that ball back again. It's a great little effort from Carter to have his go, but that's where Clowes could have just swung a leg at it, but no, he just composure to pick out Dyer, and that's a goal. Townsend to Moss. Moss to Donovan. Dyer. Oh. It's a great strike. It's a very, very good strike. It's not what we wanted, but what you're supposed to do when someone does that. And back on level terms. Let's nick one before half time. We have nicked one before half time. Clowes with another assist. Get in, boy. I think he just took one touch just to steady himself. And then delightful little ball. What a ball, what a finish. I'll take that. Just encourage them and get them back out there. We need some wins. Uh-oh. Ah, for goodness sake, boys. How do you keep doing this? A minute into the second half again. Seems to be an abundance of goals scored in the first highlight after half time. And there's another one. Chris Benjamin with a penalty that Daly has given away yet again. That's rather annoying. Right. Did so well to get ourselves back in front just before half-time. To throw it away a minute after half-time is quite annoying. And here they come again, and Redley was caught high up the pitch out of position. Townsend's going to get there. Early ball to nobody. Now Moss picks it up. Now Stanton. Donovan. Donovan's lost out, but Stanton's picked it back up. Carter to Dyer. Carter again. Sick for the season. Scrappy goal, but we'll take it. Straight through the keeper's legs. Has to go down as a goalkeeping error if you ask me. Here we go again. Ooh. Come on, boys. Let's get a cushion here. Donovan. Dyer. Clowes. Get in. Goal on his debut. Very pleased to. And 2 assists. What a game, to be fair. I mean, it's a shame we can't defend, because you wouldn't need to do some of this stuff, but get in, and a bit of a gap, we'll take that. We needed that. Leave them out there. Why not? Okay. Moss to Donovan. Adams has lost that. First touch wasn't particularly assured. What are they going to do at the back here? Redley, do not pass that back to the goalkeeper. Thank you. There goes Stanton. Now Townsend. It's a good ball. Ooh. Got a bit stuttery there. Dyer. To Clowes. Back to Dyer. And that should be it. I don't know why we're stuttering quite so much. I apologise for that. I'll check that out between episodes. Phew. Last 5 minutes. Hit it. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 I mean, we have ourselves to blame. We were 4-2 up and we'd left 2 people back. My fault. I should have moved more defensive. I'm not going to do it, though. I'm going to hold out. We will hold out. I have faith that we can hold out. We can't hold out. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Phew. Come on, boys. We can hold out for this. We play football one way. Go on, Townsend. Do not lose it. This could be it. This is the way we play football. Look how many men we've got forward in the last minute of the game. Should have been a goal. That's speaking too soon. The performance of the actual the engine seems to have sorted itself out a little bit. Phew. Carter. Ah. Bigger staff. No. What have you? Well done. Phew. Wow. Okay, so hopefully that's a bit of a confidence boost. It's also meant that we stay top of the league, but look how tight it is now. Look, wowza! Right, there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. I apologise for maybe the quality of the performance on this one in terms of the match engine. It was certainly a bit stuttery to watch. So it'll be interesting to know how stuttery it is on the actual video and the recording quality. Hopefully it's not too bad. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.